A red bar contains four numbers, 2, 3, 4 and 5 respectively. A green bar contains four cards numbered 2, 4, 5 and 6. In a game, a player takes one card at random from each of the bags. The score for the game is the product, that means multiplying the two numbers together, of the two numbers on the card. Using the grid below, complete the table to show all the possible scores. Some entries have been done for you. Now this question looks a bit more complicated than it actually is, so let's have a look at this step by step. So here we've got the green bag cards, and the green bag contains numbers 2, 4, 5 and 6. So let's start with 2 here, 4, 5 and 6. The red bag contains 2, 3, 4 and 5, so let's add those numbers. Now you can see 3 times 5 is 15, so all we have to do is complete the table here. 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 5 is 10, 2 times 6 is 12, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 4 is 12, 3 times 6 is 18, 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 4 is 16, 4 times 5 is 20, 4 times 6 is 24, 5 times 2 is 10, 5 times 4 is 20, 5 times 5 is 25, and 5 times 6 is 30. So that was fairly straightforward, I hope. The next part of the question says, find the probability that the score is 15 or less. So let's see how many of these squares are less than 15. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it says 15 or less, so 8. So if you look at this, there's 16 squares here, so the probability is 8 out of 16, which is equal to half, or probability is 1 in 2. Now, because this next part of the question says 16 or more, basically that's the remainder, and it's going to be the same. We can double check that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you could have said straight away that the probability is going to be 8 out of 16 anyway, because 16 take away 8 is 8, so that's all that can be left, so that equals half, and probability is also 1 in 2.